Let's do this.
Welcome, Glass. It's time for a story. Alright, so when we left off, you guys had just defeated a gray construct, and you started to run away. You ran through the portal that opened up in the wall. Lantern light spills across narrow streets that should not be able to exist all at once. Canvas awnings hang overhead, layered so thickly the sky is reduced to suggestion. The air smells faintly of ink, oil, and something old and papery, like a book left open for too long. Voices murmur everywhere but never rise. No shouting, no haggling, no urgency. The crowd moves with the quiet confidence of people who already know what they're here to trade for. You don't remember arriving, you remember deciding to arrive, and then being here. Jules, you realize first that you are not standing with the others. Not far, just enough that when you turn, they are already half a stall away, half a thought removed. No one blocks your path, no one acknowledges the distance. Somewhere, a page turns, and you remember Vale's words. The place where pages shift without hands, where doors open without hinges, and where stories swallow their writers whole. You are fairly certain this is that place.
So I missed everything previous to this. Was I like tagged along as an NPC? Or is
Nope.
this I've like nobody's met me yet, right?
So they have met you in the fact that you, um, Dan, Warlock, and Honora were all in a asylum together. Or not necessarily an asylum, but a mental institute when you guys were younger, and that's how you know Evan canonically. So you are familiar with at least three of the people over in the center of the circle.
And I noticed them or no? Should I roll a
Yep.
perception?
No, you'd be able to see him from where you're standing right now. You have clear eyesight.
Does she feel drawn to us?
I don't know, does she?
Do you, baby?
Yeah, what's my motivation?
So you have just been essentially plucked out of your reality and plopped here. Um, and you recognize these three people from your teenage years. And it's sort of like that um, fuzzy, like you're back in town for the first time in a couple of years, and like you used to know these people, but you haven't seen them in a while, so you recognize them, at least like compared to everybody else who is in this market.
I don't know if I see her yet. So I'm gonna look at like what do they from where I'm standing, what are they selling at these stalls?
Throughout the market, there are a variety of stalls selling pretty much anything that you could ever wish to come across. There are weapon vendors, there's armor vendors, you see consumables, basic gear, adventuring equipment, even some technology items. You know, there's an old Nokia brick phone salesman.
So Those are like the indestructible rods. This world.
Yes, the Nokia phones are indestructible, canonically.
Is this like a main hub for like other people?
I'll roll an investigation. Or an insight, I suppose. Um, you are not necessarily sure if it is a hub, but you are looking at a wide variety of humanoids. Up until this point, you have been just yourself, and now all of a sudden you have been plopped into this market where there are tieflings and drows and dragonborns and whatever Jules is.
Whatever
there are
Jules is.
yeah, there are all kinds of people all over the place. Or sorry, Mimsy, whatever Mimsy is.
Yeah, whatever Mimsy is.
Yeah, Mimsy's definitely in a storm state right now. After that, or winter
No,
state.
I just rolled and I'm in my summer state.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah. So I'm yellow right now.
So I guess I'm gonna turn to the group and be like, has anybody been here before?
I have no idea where we're at. What the hell happened?
It's like we fell into his notebook.
Mm.
Guess I'll reach into my pockets and stuff. If I have pockets.
You reach into your pockets and you have found that you have nothing. You don't have a phone, you don't have your wallet, your keys. You are totally bare except for the clothes on your back. You don't have any weapons, you don't have, anything useful currently.
Do I feel any different?
Any different from what?
Like my normal self? Like, do I know I'm a sorcerer yet? Kind of thing.
No, you do not necessarily feel any different. There is that anxiety of being somewhere new. There is the quickened pulse of being unsure what the hell just happened. Again, you were just attacked by like a gray smoke monster. Um, but you do not necessarily sense anything different yet.
Can I wave Jules or Mimsy over to me?
You guys can do whatever you want. You can explore. This is not a combat area, so you are free to explore the market.
What's up, Mimsy?
Okay, roll for initiative. No, I'm just kidding.
What the fuck?
Yep, I'm the big bad of the campaign. What happened? Where are we?
What?
I was gonna ask
What
you.
are you?
Yeah, what the hell happened to you?
What time
Why are
of
you
day is
green?
it right now?
Canonically, time does not differ from our world to this world, so it is 8:22 Eastern.
Okay.
So
So
it's
is it
8:22.
always? Does that mean it's always gonna be night when we play?
Not necessarily.
Okay, let's go talk to.
All right. Sorry. I say, what are you? Back to Bird.
I look down and I'm still a dude. I'm like, well, like yeah, maybe a little, maybe I put on a little pounds. Like I haven't seen you in a while, but like you have elf ears and such. Is that makeup? Is this Comic Con? It's fucking sick.
Elf ears, and I grab like my own ears, and I see that they are indeed long and elf ears. And I'm just cool with it. I'm like, that's awesome. I'm excited about it.
And I have a look of pure shock as I was the one that broke the news to you in such a way. And realizing that, I'm going to look around to our compatriots. Has anybody else changed in any significant way?
I'm not sure what Warlock is, and I believe Ophelia, unless you changed yours, you are also a Dragonborn in this, correct?
No, I made myself a halfling. So
Oh, you
I
went with a
can
halfling.
assume.
Okay.
Thanks, I went crazy. I can only assume that I have shrunk significantly.
Yes.
Yeah, you're basically a hobbit.
Yeah, I'm going to look back and I'm going to notice that. And I'm going to like pull on Honora's shoulder and be like, you need to tell that. Nope. I already failed.
Well, I can definitely notice that you're looking at me differently, so I'll question myself. I notice that everything around me is enormous.
Is this how a toddler feels?
Anoku or Honora, what are you?
I have long ears too. I think I'm what you are, an elf?
So as you guys are sort of taking inventory of yourselves, um,
I'm poking at her ears now too, and I'm making them kind of bounce a little bit as I like flick them.
My nipples get hard.
you
Wow!
notice
Just kidding.
there is no lightning boar meat here yet.
Oh, okay.
As you guys are sort of taking inventory, you see a man at the stall closest to you, and he's sort of watching this interaction of you poking each other's ears go back and forth. And he says, "You're late, but not in the way that matters."
A
Is
wizard
that
is never
us?
late. He's precisely here when he wants to be.
Did you say where is this?
Who is this? Who's
Just a
talking to
merchant.
us? Oh,
So he's right here.
Like, what is he talking about? Like, what are you talking about, dude?
He says, "There it is. I wonder who it would belong to."
Somebody pregnant.
No.
As he looks at Jules, he takes an hourglass and he puts it on the desk and he motions you over. He says, "This one belongs to you now. Not yet, but soon."
the hourglass?
Yep.
Alright, I guess I take the hourglass. Free loot.
I'm just gonna sit here, like, be absolutely confused. What, like,
I'm going to be trying to look at myself in the water to make sure that I am, in fact, a man and a human.
Oh, I guess I should remove everything from my inventory, right?
You can leave it there for now. If you already like put it in, but do
Yeah,
add
I
the
put all my
hourglass.
put all my starting gear in there already.
Okay, that's totally fine.
Does Warlock look like a normal person?
No, I'm real short and I'm filled with rage. I have like short man syndrome, and it's the opposite of my real life, and it's pissing me off.
Also a toddler.
How am I gonna stomp up to people and tell them off when I'm this small?
Maybe Hulk.
I'm gonna walk over here. I'm gonna kind of get down on a knee and be like, "Hey guys, I don't know what happened, but we'll get you guys back into your own bodies and back to your normal ages."
People are gonna be rubbing my bald head for good luck.
Are Warlock and I actually married in this still? I would assume yes.
Yes.
But in this underworld, I'm free.
Get your fucking shut the fuck up.
It's in sickness and in health.
And then I'm gonna look at Warlock and his bald head and be like, "God damn, he went bald early." Under my breath.
What I'm mad
I
about is
start.
I picked an elf. Aren't elves generally tall?
Yeah, I'm tall. Are you tall?
And then fucking yeah, I've never been tall in my life. And then Warlock over here, I'm married to a fucking short king. Napoleon syndrome.
I start rubbing his head. I have to bend down a little bit to do it.
He gets a little bit autistic if you rub too much.
Wait, don't touch the kids like that without asking.
All right, I skip ahead a little bit.
What
I
would you
skip
like to
down
do,
the street.
Jules?
I'm just skipping down the street.
I'm gonna yell to Honora to keep up, and I'm gonna follow her.
All right, I think you know what I want to do. I'm gonna go talk to Helen.
So as you get over there, there is only an outline, almost an echo, and it's between the stalls.
Does it speak? Does it do anything?
So it doesn't speak, it doesn't do anything. It is a stall with no vendor, except for this like shadowy outline. A book is open, and pages are sort of turning back and forth on their own. You don't hear a voice, but you feel a question. What did you come here already knowing?
Well, what did we come here? Did only I hear this, or does everybody hear this in their head?
This is only you.
All right, well, I have proficiency in dragon chess, so I'm gonna put chess.
Are you writing it in the book?
No,
Okay. Are
But don't you
you
know that Vale sent us?
uh they would
I'm
not
not the one to
necessarily know.
answer this because I missed the last session. I don't know what's going on.
No, this is specifically for you. This is why it was Hillen. What did you come here already knowing?
Nothing.
Okay. As you are watching this book sort of flip back and forth on the pages, uh, it kind of collapses into itself, and the whole stall is sort of just swirled almost like watching it go down the drain and ploofs out of sight. And then a couple of seconds later, a new one sort of rises up with a different vendor. And as you're watching this happen, you hear a couple passerbyers, and one says to the other, "Some cities don't end; they finish." As they sort of scurry off out of sight.
All right, that was normal. Just like the real Helen. He used to do that all the time.
I'm gonna look around and be like, did anybody else see that?
As you are sort of questioning the crowd, a few of them give you, like, sort of what the heck looks. Like, essentially, you just did a party foul on the subway. Like, these people are very familiar with the Shadow Bazaar, and you guys are the odd ones out.
Should we go
All right,
talk to someone else then? Like the
I want
quartermaster?
to do an Arcana check real quick just to decipher what the fuck was that.
Sure.
All right, a 7.
Yeah.
You do
On
not, you do not really sense any kind of answer.
All right, well then I'm gonna keep on skipping down the street. I'm gonna head over here to Don John. I mean the quartermaster.
It does look like
Okay,
Don John.
it is
Oh,
Don John.
It is Don John.
I missed him.
I miss him too. As you approach the stall, he sort of sees you guys and calls out, "You'll want the boring things first. People who skip them don't last. Coin won't do. Neither will promises. Something small. Something you don't believe you'll miss. A nervous habit, an unconscious sound, or a minor certainty. These are the things that you can trade here."
Hmm. So you can trade uncertainty?
A minor certainty. Something small that you're certain of.
The Lions will not win the Super Bowl.
Is that what you would like to trade?
Man, then they'll never win the Super Bowl.
You said it was also nervous habits, right?
Nervous habits, unconscious sounds, and minor certainties.
So can I trade nail biting?
You can. The quartermaster pulls up a jar onto the table full of discarded fingernails. And he shakes it towards you and says, "A trade is a trade."
Why does he want these?
Is he taking your
Particular thing.
fingernails?
Give me an insight check, Anoku. With advantage. So, as Ophelia settles this trade, you remember back to Evan's notebook entry about the Shadow Bazaar. And you remember this inclination that because the Shadow Bazaar is this place between dimensions, it is very hard to deal in any sort of standardized currency or favor or promise or anything like that. So the Shadow Bazaar has adapted in order to trade on inherent traits.
Can you repeat that?
The Shadow Bazaar, because it exists between so many different dimensions, it is very difficult for vendors here to decide on a standardized currency. So instead of money or favors or anything, in that realm, they trade on personal traits. Things that are inherent to you that they can sort of take from you.
What do they do with it?
That is up to the bazaar. Because it's no longer yours.
So I don't get it. They took her fingernails?
No, they took the nervous habit of chewing her fingernails, so she now does not chew her fingernails.
What did she get in return?
You'll have to wait and see.
How long?
I thought you didn't deal in promises.
It's not a promise.
Wh-
It's a certainty.
Well, when will I find out?
When is not for here and now. When will come later.
So we're supposed to give you stuff, and you'll get us back?
At some point?
Yes.
That doesn't sound like a good time.
Would anyone else like to trade for some basic adventuring gear?
It sounds like a fucked up pawn shop that I should just rob.
Mm,
Going once?
Wait. Hold on, I'm thinking.
Okay.
What are the things I can trade besides bad habits?
Not bad habits, nervous habits.
Nervous habits, okay.
An unconscious sound or a minor certainty.
I guess I'll give up smoking.
Okay.
Nicotine, specifically.
Okay.
Good answer. Good answer.
As you put this forth, the quartermaster kind of ducks down into his stall and he's moving things around, and a jar goes flying and something kind of clatters to the ground. You hear he goes, there it is, and he brings up a blackened lung and he kind of holds it in front of you and he says, a trade is a trade.
Wait, so he has my lung?
He has a blackened lung. It isn't necessarily yours.
But is it mine?
It is not.
Because you traded it away.
Or was it mine?
Nope.
I'm just joking.
literally just a black lung.
It is a
Okay.
black lung.
Alright, thanks.
Are you agreeing to the trade?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Would anyone else like to make a trade?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So as you guys
Yeah,
op-
sometimes I pick my nose. I'll get rid
Yo,
of that
for real,
too.
Yeah,
Would
can I get on
you-
that action?
Would you like to trade that?
Yeah. What else do I get? I already got an adventuring gear. What else you got?
You would not get anything additional from the quartermaster. So you might want to
Oh.
hold on to that habit just in case you can trade it somewhere else, or you can offer it in trade for a party member.
No, I'll keep it. I worry that my nose will get really dirty one day and I won't be able to do anything about it.
Trying
As
to think
he
of this habit I'll miss.
as he senses that the trading has come to an end, he steps away from his stall and he begins to fold it up, and it folds all the way down into like a little post-it size briefcase, and he picks it up and walks off.
Nice. This place is awesome. Alright. I'm gonna keep on skipping down the street. Head over to the labelless apothecary.
She greets you warmly, and she kind of pulls you aside into the area of her stall, and she says, "These work. They always do. The trouble comes later, when you try to remember why you needed them. I accept a neutral memory, a forgotten shortcut, or a lost trivial memory."
Alright, I'll trade a forgotten shortcut, because if it's forgotten, then, I won't even realize it's gone. Right?
Is that what you're trading?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was
She
that
brings
again?
up a
Can she tell me
Erlenmeyer.
the shortcut before she lets go of it? So then I'll just tell it to her when she's done.
Well, if she reminds you of what it is, it's no longer a forgotten shortcut.
Oh, very good. That would have been fun later. Okay. Um, as as you agree to share this forgotten shortcut, she pulls a Erlenmeyer flask up from under her stall table, and she says, "Pour it in here." And as you approach, without even sort of moving, and before you even realize what she means by pour it, a silver viscous liquid begins to fill the flask.
Weird.
Would anyone else like to make a trade here?
What is that? What is it? Forgotten shortcuts, and what else do you deal in?
Neutral memories or trivial skills?
How trivial of the skill.
That is in the eye of the beholder. What skill would you like to give up? What do you consider trivial?
For a while I worked in the restaurant field, and I could spin a tray on my finger.
The labelless apothecary kind of looks you up and down, and she gives a little smile and says, "Deal. Pour it into the flask."
Is it gonna hurt as I walk forward?
As you walk forward, and again, without really needing to tilt yourself in any kind of way, as the trade happens, the Erlenmeyer flask begins to fill with more of that silver liquid. Would anyone else like to make a trade here?
What did I get in return?
This would be for consumables Any kind of ammunition you might want? A potion, perhaps? Scrolls?
What's the limit?
One trade gets you one item.
What was that? What was the options? A forgotten shortcut.
A forgotten shortcut, a trivial skill, or a neutral memory.
Like a neutral, like, I don't care about my 11th birthday. Can we forget that?
Is that neutral?
I mean, Warlock's laughing at me.
Can
I feel
I
like
trade what I ate for breakfast the last 7 Mondays for 7 healing potions?
You cannot.
Dang.
One trade for one item.
Supposed to be 7 memories for 7 potions.
Only one. You can trade 7 memories and get one potion. Or you could trade 7 memories and get one potion and like a
Okay, well,
quiver
I'm
of
already
arrows.
giving them a forgotten shortcut.
I got a neutral memory.
So do I.
Friday at work. Fucking sucked ass.
I gave
Oh, that's
something
not
up. I didn't
neutral.
want to get
No.
anything.
It was wonderful. What are you talking about? I know it's actually
What's
really
the
shitty.
limit on the item?
What's the limit on the item?
Yeah, like can I give myself the best healing potion in the game?
No, these are basic consumables.
I want a wish scroll.
Okay.
We're all going home.
Yeah.
I would like to give this vendor every memory I have about the Super Bowl or football games.
I mean, it sounds like you only have to give him one.
I honestly don't give a shit about sports, but I've sat through multiple parties that I was invited to. So, yeah, you can have all those.
So give up the
Not
memory of
all
the
of them,
Super Bowl
but
party.
So she hears Warlock since he's a little further away. And she beckons you over the stall, and she's a little bit excited. She does not necessarily understand what a Super Bowl or a Super Bowl party is. But the idea of getting so much memory all at once has excited her. She agrees to your trade if you approach her. As you approach, the silvery liquid in the flask goes from probably like 10-ish% of filling the flask all the way up to the brim. And she is very excited about this. She enthusiastically agrees, and then she produces a small red piece of cloth and gives it to you. And she says, for the next time you're here.
Gee, thanks.
Make sure you give yourself the small red piece of cloth as like an item in your inventory.
I guess I'll take a healing potion. I kind of traded without an endgame.
What would you guys like to do next?
Well, I guess we're gonna skip on over to the fitter.
The fitter is pounding a piece of plate armor on an anvil as you guys approach to him. And he sees you. He freezes mid-hammer strike and says, "Stand still!" He approaches each one of you by one, eyeing you up. Protection costs futures, but not the good ones. I trade in a negated argument, a missed meeting, and an unvisited places.
Can I get something besides armor from him? Can I get like a magical item?
No, these are all
Yeah.
very basic vendors.
Alright. Well, my class specifically doesn't use armor.
Ah, okay.
Missed meetings, unvisited places. What was the third one?
Negated arguments.
Can I? I'm never gonna visit Venezuela, so can I do that one?
You can.
Let's do that
Let me do some Googling.
As you agree to never being able to travel to Venezuela, your character is all of a sudden dressed in your starter armor, whatever that may look like for your class.
one. Now the
I would like to trade a negated argument.
All right. Which argument would you like to trade?
What Biden's second term would have looked like.
Very random.
But very negated.
As he accepts the trade with you, he goes over to you and he takes a look at your hat. He takes that off of your head, and then he begins to sort of flit around, putting the armor onto you, making sure that it's cinched up properly, and then places the hat gently back on your head.
Nice. Very dapper.
I'd like to trade never going to Australia.
I got scary spiders.
It's the scariest.
Their little sea creatures are a bit scarier than the spiders.
Similar to Bird, the fitter approaches you, and he sort of flits about, and he is pulling like fabric from sort of almost midair, just kind of like roll after roll, or bolt after bolt of cloth, and he dresses you into the finest wizard robes.
Yeah, Bird, what class are you?
I'm a paladin. It's dex based.
So,
Yeah, that's right.
a place I've never been and can never get to would be, say, the Sombrero Galaxy.
Okay.
It's 28 million light years away, but you could have that one.
The fitter
Dang, I
gives
was
you
going there next week and I was thinking of inviting you. I guess I'll have to change my plans.
They have the best margaritas there.
the fitter gives you an odd look, but agrees nonetheless. And as he takes that opportunity from you, you appear in your finest. What are you? You're a bard? No, a barbarian?
Yeah.
In
Oh,
your.
so he also doesn't wear armor.
He doesn't wear armor either? Awesome, you have a
No.
loincloth now.
A loincloth. It's the size of a towel because he's so tiny.
Yes. It's actually just a towel.
So is starter gear just like any non-magic armor?
I don't think I
Yeah.
wear armor either.
It's
Okay.
it's just your basic
What are you?
stuff.
Sorcerer?
No, you don't wear armor either.
Okay, it just looks snazzy. Flip my hair and say, yes,
There you
bitch.
go. Yeah, he gave you fancy clothes.
The only one that wears armor, it sounds like, is our paladin.
Who wears studded leather?
As he begins to leave, he pounds 4 sigils into the breastplate that he's making, places it into his stall, like his under storage of his stall, and turns his back on you.
Thank you.
Yep, bye, I love you.
Sick threads, bro. I've always wanted to say that and mean it. This guy make beer?
I bet he makes weapons.
The goldsmith is quenching a blade in water. It's red hot. You hear the hiss of the steam rising up. But you notice that his hands aren't moving. The blade is just sort of doing as he is commanding it. Every weapon wants a story. I don't need the whole thing. Just the part that you were never going to tell. I trade in unspoken secrets, almost proud self moments, and moral certainties.
And he's
Before
weapons, right?
he makes weapons. Before anyone says anything, you are to DM me these trades.
So we don't say them out loud.
You do not say them out loud, and you do not tell your fellow party members.
What are the options again?
An unspoken secret, an almost proud self moment, or a moral certainty.
Um, are these going to be used later against us?
An unspoken secret, an almost proud moment, or a moral certainty.
Trying to think.
And remember, DM.
I don't use weapons, so I'm not gonna give him anything.
I use
Okay.
simple weapons.
I'm gonna message you something, and then I need to be right back. I need to take my dog out.
Okay. Alright, I believe I have everyone's. Jules, you are not trading here?
No, I don't have any need for weapons.
Okay. So now that you guys have completed all of these trades, if you traded with the quartermaster, which is Anoku and Jules, you may both give yourselves a healing potion or any kind of ammunition you might want to use. Basic ammunition. Or no, I'm sorry. That is the apothecary. So that is Jules, Bird, and Warlock. You may all give yourselves a potion, a healing potion, a basic scroll, or a basic thing of ammo. Anoku and Jules, you both get 20 silver. All of you are dressed in your armor, so that's good. And you guys did secrets, so anything that you need to activate combat, so a weapon, spellbook, anything like that, you guys now have.
Okay.
As you finish the last trade, you hear the clink of Vale's spurs. Didn't think I'd see you all here together. I met Evan here long ago, and not that long at all. From here, he went to a city. Clean, bright, quiet. That's not here. That's where I lost him. You're not ready, but you knew him longer than I did, and that counts. And he turns and starts to walk past stalls. If you want answers, that city's where the trail stops pretending. Two sort of portals kind of open up. He goes through the one on the right and disappears, and the one on the left stays open. Is everybody ready?
Yeah. I am.
Yep.
Let's do this.
I'm back.
Okay. You missed Vale coming and telling you guys about a city that he had found and also subsequently lost Evan in. There's no sort of gate. You don't even really recognize that you're stepping through this portal. The stalls begin to thin. The lanterns start to get further and further spaced. They all kind of start to swirl together, and the market ends because it has said everything it will. The kind of cobbled streets fade away, and it carries you until the lanterns are so thin and the canvas disappears. Then, without a sense of crossing a threshold, the space opens. You are standing at the edge of a city.
Oh shit, we can't go north.
It is modern, clean, intact. Glass-fronted buildings reflect the desert sun. Streets are wide and thoughtfully planned. Solar panels still track the sky. Streetlights are not lit, but you can see that they have been, we'll say, maintained. It's not like they're shattered glass or anything like that. There's no damage, there's no graffiti, there's no sign of panic or evacuation. The city does not feel abandoned, it feels finished. Sound behaves strangely here, not muted, just unwilling to travel. Your voices don't echo, your footsteps feel closer than they should. Somewhere, far ahead, something claps. Once, twice, 3 times. I'm hoping on your screen you see a little cleared out area. If you want to put your
Yeah, at the bottom.
yeah. If you want to put your markers there, that would be great.
How did we hear the
Oh,
claps if
man.
sand isn't traveling?
It's a very good question. I guess you're gonna have to find that out.
It's like the hypnotist trying to bring us back.
All right, are all of you? Yeah, you're all there. All right, what would you like to do?
I ain't going first.
We're not in combat or anything.
Nope.
Guess
Alright,
I'll
then. Reveal this area, I guess.
I'll walk up and look around and see if there's anybody I see or any signs of life outside of the trees. Speaking of, are they just normal trees? Do I need to go inspect them?
It's a penis.
It's actually a giant middle finger.
Exactly.
Alright, what's this tower at the end? I'm gonna do a perception check. Not one. Hooray.
You can tell that the tower does not match the rest of the, we'll say, like, aesthetic of the city. This looks very different compared to the rest of the buildings here. This was definitely placed by someone or some other force than built the city.
Probably a historic district. So does this look like normal Earth?
There's nothing to indicate that this couldn't be a city on Earth somewhere.
Can I walk up to one of these buildings and try and find a door or an entrance of some kind?
Sure. As you start to move, you notice movement along the rooftops. Small shapes, too coordinated to be birds. Something swivels, clicks, and adjusts its angle towards you.
Guys, I think they're watching us.
Yeah, what was that?
I'm gonna continue walking towards the building.
I'm gonna go hide behind
Um,
Warlock.
yeah, I'm gonna make a stealth check to hide.
Okay.
Is that okay? Hide in the bushes here or something.
See how it is. It just leaves me out.
19.
Yeah, you're hella stealthed.
Hella stealth.
See, I approach the building. Is there any entrances or anything that I see? Are the shapes still moving?
You do not necessarily see an entrance, but that could be because you're on the wrong side of the building. You might need to get closer.
I'm scared. Where is everybody? They're probably already inside. They went around to the other side. Um, can I see anything on the building across the street? For any doors or anything like that?
The one that like your back is to,
Yeah.
there is a door.
I'd like to walk up to that door.
Oh, that building? Alright, roll for initiative.
Oh God.
Oh no! Audience drone? Alright.
Do we all roll? Okay.
I'm stealth.
And as a general question, do I
Hmm.
know that I'm proficient in whatever weapons I have?
Yes, you would now. That's part of the Shadow Bazaar. I don't think you were here for that.
Okay.
Alright, I started the encounter. I do not see like where you guys are for it, Jules.
You wanna go into another channel real quick and stream?
Yeah.
Alright, go in the officer chat. Alright, go ahead and stream.
So like I have
Okay. So you gotta add our tokens into it as well.
Oh, okay.
Something went wrong.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Let me see. So I got it. Okay.
You should be able to like make a selection box and select all of us and add us. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I had to refresh my screen to get it to actually show. So maybe refresh if you don't see the initiatives at the top.
I do fancy.
Can they speak up?
Okay, there we go. I think we're good now. Top of the round is Bird. They're also up on the roof.
How
I
high
feel
is the
like.
roof?
How high is the roof?
If you have a ranged weapon, you could probably do a ranged attack, I would say.
I don't have one of those. But what I do have is me running away.
Okay.
Excellent decision.
Alright, Jules.
All right, I'm
And I
gonna
am my turn.
remain stealth.
Okay. Would you like to do anything else?
No.
Okay. Alright.
Guys, they found us. After leading them directly to you.
Yeah.
So how do I do an attack with one?
You want to jump up the channel again?
Yep.
All right, stream. All right. So select it on the map, and there should be a view. Oh no, don't select the group of them. Just select an individual one, and then click the little scroll. There you go.
Okay. But there's not a button I push?
Oh, are these all custom? You have to use the custom formatting to make buttons.
Okay. Alright. I'll just do raw dice rolls. Okay.
Yeah, you'll have to. Just do custom rolls.
Okay. Small snafu. Alright. Audience drone A is going to attack Bird with a static jab. Does a 19 hit?
Oh, yes, it does.
Okay.
God, my character sucks.
Alright, you are taking 3 lightning damage.
Ouchies.
Drone B is going to come up. Does a 17 hit?
It does, in fact.
Okay. It's going to be 5 lightning damage. And this one is going to attack Warlock. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah.
That is going to be 5 lightning damage as well. Alright. Ophelia, you're up.
Oh boy.
So where it says actions, you should be able to see like spells somewhere.
I might be able to say what? Sorry.
On your character sheet, if you go back to the character sheet page, you should
Mhm.
be able to see like your spells, and then you can select a spell from there, or a cantrip, or a melee swing if you want.
Cool. Could I do a firebolt?
On which one?
Drone beat.
Drone B. You would not. Oh, I guess you would have line of sight on that. Sure. So next to the fire bolt, there should be like a hit thing. So you're in spells, right?
Yep.
All right. So next to firebolt, it should say like time, range, hit slash DC. Do you see where it says hit slash DC?
No. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Hold on one sec, guys.
Firebolt, she makes a ranged spell attack.
Yeah. Okay. 17 hits, and then you're gonna go to the damage next to it. All right, and 9.
Item up.
9 kills.
Hooray!
Woo.
Because I have no idea what just happened. I'm going to turn and be like, who the fuck has a gun?
All right, Honora, you're up.
Oh god. I don't think I picked the right spells. I think I just clicked a bunch and went in because all I got is a lot of buffs and detection. So
Buffs and detection, is
Let
that what
me
you said?
see if I can look at your character.
What class are you?
a sorcerer, but when he was like, "Are you ready?" I just clicked a whole bunch of stuff and it popped in. So I don't even know what I clicked. That's the issue.
Oh, good. You have long strainer. That's the best buff you can give me.
That's the best for me. Good job. It's funny.
Yeah, you don't have any damage spells.
I know I click any. That's why I'm like over here like I can't fucking do anything. But I have to do I have to physically touch someone for these spells? Like do you have to be within
If it
range?
says range touch, then yes.
Because it just says you touch a creature.
Yeah, then you would have to be right next to them.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, area slash range touch. Let's see. I'm going to cast. Are these like what are these? Are they
They're like little
aberrations?
mechanical drones.
They're not like aberrations,
No,
celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead.
no.
Nah.
They are, I think, constructs officially. Yes, construct.
Let's cast aid. That's a second level spell. Choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each target's hit point maximum and current hit point increases by 5 for the duration.
Ooh, okay.
And it says up to 3 characters, so bird, warlock, and Ophelia.
Okay.
What are you doing?
She's healing.
Aid.
Okay, 5 temporary hit points.
Not to you.
You're too far away.
Yeah, that's fine.
So to Ophelia, bird, warlock, or Dan, sorry.
You're fine.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't think so. Can I hit what? No. Attacks?
You could go punch one.
Well, I was like, I have a quarterstaff. I'm like, should I just slap one with my quarterstaff?
You can. You used your action to cast a spell.
Okay. That's look. I'm playing a whole new character. The last one had no spells, so I'm a little confused.
Welcome to my world when I dual classed.
I was like, I don't know what any of this is. Okay, that's it. I don't know. I gotta figure out shit after this.
Alright, Warlock, you're up.
How high above me are these things?
They're floating at like eye level. They're not super high up.
All right.
7 misses.
All right then.
Alright, top of the round. Dan.
Dan's like, oh hell no. And he's gonna pull out 2 rapiers. And he's gonna make an attack. Maybe 2. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not.
Alright, with the offhand. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 hits. Which one are you attacking? A?
Yeah.
Alright, roll damage. 10?
10?
10 kills.
I don't even need to smite it. Can I smite something else though?
If you want.
No, you
It
added
has to be the
your
target I hit. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump up and down. Forgetting that there's another one there right now. And then my turn.
All right.
Mimsy's up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I am going to flurry of blows.
Turn your rolls on.
They are on. All right. First attack was an 8. Probably missed.
Yep, that's a miss.
All right. Second was a 24.
That'll do.
All right. 7 damage.
Okay.
Is it still alive?
It is. But it's kind of like
All right.
floating off center. Like
And a nat 1
a nat 1.
on my last attack. Yeah. So I missed that last attack.
Womp womp.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. The little droid is gonna turn around to Mimsy and attack her with a 20. Does 20 hit?
Yeah, 20 hits.
Okay. That's gonna be 3 damage.
Hold on. Um, is it bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage? Is it physical damage?
It is lightning damage.
Lightning damage, okay. Then I take 3 damage.
Alright, Ophelia, your turn.
Alright, let's see. Can I cast Thunder Wave or can I only do Firebolt?
You can use any of your cantrips, or if you want to use a spell slot, you can use that. I don't know how many spell slots you have, though.
But yeah, let's just go Firebolt again. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Whoa. 24 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Was that a nat 20?
Sure was. Alright.
Oh shit!
So it would be if we're using the new crit system, which still doesn't show up on here. It'd be 13 damage.
Oh, the thing was wasted anyways. That had 1 hit point after you're done with it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, that is combat over.
I'm pretty strong about that one.
What the fuck just came out of your bodies, people?
As the
You have
last of
power?
the drones blows up, the city goes quiet again. Then, faintly, applause. Distant, unenthusiastic, like someone clapping because they think they're supposed to. As you sort of scan the environment now, you see empty seating built into the architecture.
I yell, "Are you not entertained?"
Are you sure?
Oh god.
That's DM speak for shut the fuck up, and I'm going to.
Where is the applause coming from? Andres?
Ladies and gentlemen, and anyone still watching from home, the name's Krakoom. It rhymes with doom, and you're gonna be hurting all too soon. A massive, what you can only assume is an alien, jumps down from the center tower and lands in a puff of smoke. He holds up one finger. Big, confident, smiling. Only one of you gets to fight Krakoom in the ring.
I'm just gonna walk away.
Oh my god. I'm still reeling from the announcer. That's amazing.
I look at Warlock and I shrug. And then I hold up a finger. Might not be the same one he is, though.
Are you challenging Krakoom to a fight?
Mostly just flipping him off.
What kind of creature is he?
What kind of creature?
Is?
A medium humanoid?
Um, how big is he?
He's medium.
Yeah, but like, what's his height? Because medium in this game ranges from like 5 feet tall to like 8 feet tall.
We'll go on the larger side, so we'll say 8 feet.
Okay, so who's doing it? Because I ain't. I got no spells. I got buffs.
Um,
I guess
only
give
one
someone
of
buff.
us?
Only one of
Well, that's
you
what he said.
can fight Krakoom. 10-time intergalactic champion.
Are we fighting him right now?
Yeah.
Alright, you think you can do it, Bird, or you want me to do it?
I don't know. Do you have your flurries up? I don't know what monks do.
Yeah, I am all of them.
I don't care. It's up to you. But it's unlikely that I'm not going to do something.
What's your armor class? That's metagaming. Don't answer that.
I'm wearing armor. It's more than you can
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, but I'm guarded by spirit.
Either way.
Alright, you go ahead. You go do it. You do it. I believe in you.
You
With
got
an
this.
apprehensive smile, I turn.
And after
Holy
after
shit.
I say I believe in you, I turn back towards the group and I like slightly shake my head no.
I shake
I'm
my
gonna
head
stay
no.
around the corner over here.
Are you approaching him?
I'm just going to continue flipping him off.
Krakoom points at you. Dan Pilla. Brother, it is time to get in the ring.
Oh, yeah! And I will flex my bicep. And I turn to the group. Tell my kids, tell my family I love them. So, Mr. Krakuma, are you a 10 times winner because you guys pick who you get to fight? Like a jabroni?
Hold on 1 second. I'm still bad at starting combat.
No, you're good. I'm
Hold
just
on, let
trash
me get
talking.
you.
So what do we think my new character should be?
A new paladin. Your brother.
All right. Go ahead and roll for initiative. Oh, it auto rolls for you if I just start combat.
Yeah, there's a way to turn it off. I don't remember where it is.
Okay. Well, you beat Krakoom either way. So, top of the round, your move.
How far are we away from each other? 40?
5, 10, 15, 20, 30,
Looks like 45 feet.
45.
That makes me so sad. 1 second. I'm going to walk 5 feet up and flip him off. And I'm going to utter... What is it called? Vow of enemy? Enmity? I can't even try and say that right now.
Anemone?
Enmity?
Yeah, there we go.
The thing where Nemo lives?
Emenemony. Enmity.
Okay.
Enmity.
Enmity. Yes.
Enmity.
What does that do?
Whenever you take... Oh, never mind. I'll wait.
Okay.
Because I have to take the attack action.
Are you ending your turn?
Actually, while I'm at it, I'm going to cast Bane on him.
Bane?
Yep. That is a Charisma 12.
Hold on.
Oh, shit. I could have did the coolest thing. I fucked up. I already said it. Never mind.
Oh, Charisma save 10. Alright. So he now has Bane?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's concentration up to a minute. Whenever a target fails to save, make an attack. Whenever they make an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, they subtract 1d4 from the attack roll or save.
Okay. He looks towards one of the cameras that are up on the roof and he flexes. He goes, Krakoom is unregistered.
Is it an alien?
Well, you're cheating, so it's an unregistered fight now.
He's cheating?
Yeah. You don't cast spells in wrestling. What the fuck?
Oh no, I should have done this then.
No one said anything about.
Yeah, nobody said anything
Wrestling.
about wrestling. I'm literally perfect for that.
Unfortunate. Alright, it's your go.
As a free action, I'm going to say. So, just to clarify, you decided that we were going to fight. You picked your enemy. You didn't even tell me the rules, and now it's unsanctioned?
He looks
Pretty fucked
towards
up.
the other camera construct. And he says, The little man is afraid of Krakoom! And he flexes towards the camera.
Alright, I charge up and I say, tag me in.
No, this is going to be fun first. I'm going to attack with my whip. Does a 21 hit?
It does.
7 damage. And then, as a reaction, I'm going to well, not a reaction, but as my bonus action, I'm going to use a Divine Smite.
Okay.
For additional 7 damage. And then I'm going to attack him with my offhand whip. Does 21 hit? I think it already does. 6 damage. And then, because I hit him with the whip, he's slowed by 10 feet. So
10.
I'm going to use my movement to go 30 feet from him and flip him off.
You didn't move.
Right there, okay.
Krakum rubs some of the blood off of his lip from the whip. He steps back into the ring proper and looks at the camera construct. Krakum's enemy challenged him and now runs away like a puny man. And he flexes.
I'm going to slowly walk towards the ring.
As you start walking forward again, he continues to pontificate. Karoom is the greatest fighter in the galaxy.
Oh my god, let me get in there. Tag me in.
Dan Pila is a weak, small man who cannot face Krakum in the ring.
Alright, I'm gonna come up.
I'm going to say...
I'm gonna use my, what do they call them? Uncanny Metabolism to restore 1d6 plus 3 HP, so it'll be no matter what. 3 HP. Okay, give me back all my focus points. And then I'm gonna run up and attack him.
I 100% agree. I tag him in.
Are you officially
Tag her in.
tagging Mimsy in? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to say, why would I fight you when this girl is going to destroy you? Krakum sucks! As I tag Mimsy in.
Krakum sits down for a second, totally ignoring Mimsy, and looks, like, beside her, kind of over to the side to look at Dan. And he says, "The ultimate downfall of feminism is when you need to point out that it is impressive that a woman is doing something that a man should be able to do." And then...
Yeah, Krakum just says that, yeah.
And then he stands up and looks at the camera. Krakum welcomes all challengers.
Shut up.
Alright, okay, I'm gonna use my Arms of the Astral Self and summon my guys. I'm gonna stand back a little bit. You need to make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
Alright, you take 2d4 force damage. 7. And then I'm gonna punch ya
Okay.
with my ghost arms. 11.
11 does not hit.
Dang.
As you whiff the punch, Krakum does like a, get the crowd hyped kind of motion towards the camera. Puny woman cannot hit broadside of the barn. Krakum is the greatest.
Alright, Krakum, show me what you got. And my turn.
Krakum approaches. Krakum is going to give you the people's elbow.
Alright, what do I need to do?
Apologize to the people, probably. That one. Krakum whiffs it.
Yeah, good, that one there.
But he is going to multi-attack. Does an 11 hit.
Nope.
Krakum calls a foul. And ends his turn.
Alright, is it my turn again?
It is.
Alright, Krakum eats my fists. And I flurry of blows. Alright, first swing, 24
That hits.
for 4 damage.
Okay.
Second swing, definitely misses.
It does.
Alright, and then my third swing, 14.
Does not hit.
Dang. Alright, well I did 4 damage to Krakum.
Krakum turns to the cameras again.
As he does that, I'm going to cast Command.
Oh, sorry. What would you like to command?
Shit.
The spell, as you sort of speak it out into the world, you almost see like a hazy voice echo, and it gets sucked into the camera construct.
That would have been really funny, though.
Only one may face Krakum. Alright, hold on. Does a 7 hit?
Me?
Yes.
No.
Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Puny girl, Krakum cannot get a hold.
My turn?
It is.
Alright, I'm gonna do my last flurry of blows. $14, that misses.
It does.
17.
17 hits.
I'm gonna have 4 damage. And then my last swing. 19.
19 hits.
And that's 7 force damage because I'm doing that last one from my ghost arms.
Okay. You have anything else?
Nope. Your turn.
Oh my goodness. 7 and 13. Neither of those hit.
Nope. I'm just dodging and dodging.
Krakum, getting frustrated that he cannot hit you, picks up one of the cars and throws it at the camera construct. It absolutely obliterates the camera construct.
No, you can hit something, Krakum.
And as that happens, there's a sort of like shimmering, like almost a heat mirage that fades away in front of Bird. Bird, it's your turn.
Oh man, I didn't know I was still doing stuff. I guess I'm just gonna stand at the edge of the ring
Okay.
and yell at Krakum. You gonna hit something today?
Mimsy, it is now your turn.
All right.
Is this red thing supposed to be the ring?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to do a regular unarmed attack with my bonus action. Oh my god. That's 7.
7 does not hit.
All right, and then I'm going to try and grapple Krakum. You need to give me a strength or dex save, your choice.
13.
Oh, I grappled you. You needed to give
Wow.
me.
I'm glad my
Oh,
rolls
wait.
still suck.
We're glad to.
Wait, you got a 13?
Yeah.
Dang, then no, you matched it.
Sick.
So,
Krakum
yeah,
will not be grappled.
that's my turn.
Alright. Ophelia, your turn.
All right, let's see. All right. I cast Thunderwave.
Okay. Who are you casting Thunderwave at?
Well, I'm gonna try to do it toward Krakomu.
It's
I think
Krakum. It rhymes with Doom.
Thanks.
I'm pretty sure Thunderwave is an AoE emanating from you. So it would create like a circle around you and do damage.
And I guess I could try to cast Firebolt.
Okay.
That works.
Go ahead and cast that. Or roll to hit, I guess.
Does anybody's character speak sign language?
As that firebolt heads towards Krakum, it gets like kind of sucked over into one of the camera constructs and blows up.
We gotta take out the camera construct.
There we go. I knew you guys would get there.
That's why I was asking if anybody knew sign language. Because I was gonna start telling them that.
Alright, it is now Krakum's turn.
Come on, Krakum. Show me what you got.
Oh, baby! Alright, hold on.
Wow, a nat 20.
Alright, so how's the crit work?
Just roll the damage and then add the max possible damage. So is the
Okay.
normal damage 2d6?
Yes. Plus 4.
So then you would add 12 and then add 4.
Okay.
So 21.
21.
All right, and what type of damage is it? Physical?
Physical.
All right, I'm going to deflect attack and reduce the damage by 9.
Okay.
So 12 damage.
Alright, and 14 misses. Krakoom looks at the remaining camera construct. Krakoom has struck a mighty blow for the victory of the Empire. And ends his turn. Anoku, you're up.
Nogu's trying to find some spells. I'm going to cast. I do have something. Back in Earth, I create a thin shroud of dust or span that covers a 5-foot area square.
Okay.
Or you cause a single word to appear in your handwriting in a patch of dirt or sand. What are you guys standing on?
There's a lot of sand.
Okay, I'm gonna do cause a single word to appear in your handwriting in the patch of dirt or sand, and I say bitch. And end my turn.
Krakoom is not familiar. Warlock, you're up.
So what your mom is?
What size are these squares?
5 feet. Whatever the normal. Yeah, it's 5 feet. 5 square.
One
Oh,
sec.
as you try to cross into the official ring, you are hard stopped. There's a invisible force that does not let you move past that red square. Or move into the red square, I'll say.
All right then. Open up your leg. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that because halfling luck
Okay.
didn't matter. My turn's over.
Are you throwing it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. As you throw the axe towards Krakoom, it is pulled basically by magnetism, it seems like, to the camera construct.
Oops, sorry. I was trying to click my character.
That's okay. And the field collapses. The ring has fallen, but the champion remains. And then a clearly obsolete model camera construct sort of comes out from the tower and begins to just circle around the players and Krakoom to continue to get the action. Alright, top of the round. Dan.
So with a big grin, I say to Gurgagoom, I wonder if this will work now. And I'm gonna cast my last command, my last spell slot, and tell him to shit.
Krakoom, with absolutely zero shame, just pulls aside his unitard, squats, shits, and stands back up.
Wow.
The noble sport of wrestling will not be defecated on this day.
Oh my god. Alright, does that mean it's my turn?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it is.
Alright. I'm gonna punch him again. 13.
Does not
Boo.
hit.
Alright, I'm gonna use one of my luck charges.
Okay.
There we go. 21.
That does hit.
5 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try and grapple him again. Give me another strength or dex save, whichever one of you're choosing.
13.
Dang it.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right. Ophelia, you're up.
I think we're gonna go firebolt again.
Okay.
And can I can I aim it at the circling drone camera thing?
You cannot. It is too high up above. It's like way up there to make sure it gets all the action. The only viable target is now Krakum.
All right, let's aim at him.
Roll to hit. A 10 misses. He kind of like flexes and smacks the fireball out of the sky into like a nearby bush. Krakum is not afraid of your puny magic.
Can I try it again?
No, because you only have one spell. Correct? Yeah, you only have the one action right now. Krakuma's gonna come over now that this is a free-for-all and swing on Warlock. Does 13
Yep.
hit?
Yep.
Eight damage. And we will end my turn there. Anoku?
I don't know where she went.
Okay. We'll just go to your turn then, because I know it's getting late.
All right, I'm gonna enter rage.
Okay.
And I'm going to decide that this is a reckless attack.
Okay.
And that gives me advantage on attack rolls using strength. So I don't know if I roll hit or if I just roll strength.
You rolled a hit.
16 hits. Did you do, you had advantage, do you do both?
No, but I can, just in case I crit.
Yes, you can crit.
Nope.
Okay. Do you have anything else?
I don't know. Like, I don't know if I get to hit twice.
Here, let me see if I can look at your sheet real quick, and I can tell
I
you.
rushed. I rushed through this one too. So I was trying to do.
Yeah,
Was it?
I cannot view your sheet.
Okay, that's fine. We'll go to Bird Dude then. And then characters will be a
Are
little
you,
bit better for next session.
Are you a Path of the Berserker?
Yeah, but I don't want to be. I want to do like Longtooth Feral something.
Okay. Well, then you'd only be able to make one. Google says at level 3 only the Path of the Berserker, and if they use their frenzy, can they make 2 attacks?
Well, I have Path of the Berserker currently. I just don't know how to use it.
Well, you have, I think, a frenzy point or something.
Well, if you don't want to end up being a berserker, then you shouldn't even bother learning, really.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go to Bird's turn.
I'm gonna cut a bitch with some rapiers. Hopefully. First attack. Yeah, that didn't hit.
Nope.
Second attack. Still
Nope.
probably didn't hit. And then I will flip him off and end my turn.
Okay. Jules, you're up.
All right. Oh my god.
I keep forgetting to heal Jules too.
Is that all you have, the unarmed strike?
No, I got one more.
Okay.
And on that one.
Nice.
All right. That's my turn.
Okay. It is getting late. He only had a couple more hit points left, so we will end it there.
Okay.
There is going to be a Discord post in the notes channel after this. You will want to engage with that. But for now, our time has come to an end.
Hooray.
It's just for another
Very
time.
fun.
Yeah, I really enjoy it.
I'm glad you guys had fun.
Thanks, Andress.
Of course.
Andress.
Yeah, I had no idea it was going to be a grappling match. Otherwise, I would have been like, no, thank you.
Yeah,
I
I
need more
would have
strength.
just gone right in there, fully confident.
You guys also took way longer in the Shadow Bazaar than I had thought, so I was trying to move stuff around, but it was a good session.
Still